Today's webinar, you're going to find out how a 50-year-old non-techie mother who is a dentist by profession but then worked for a BPO, how Jinky Tolentino was able to earn from the internet. You know that Jinky, before she only knew how to use a typewriter, you remember those? You make QWERTY and Microsoft Word, and she didn't even know how to copy and paste. But now she works as a virtual professional doing, get this, Facebook ads, virtual assistant tasks, landing pages, lead magnets, and being trained is super high-end technology called marketing automation using Infusionsoft. So excited for you guys to learn from Jinky. Before that, can I introduce myself for a while? Do I have your permission? If I have your permission, please say, yes, you got it. Ayan. Okay? This is generally an English webinar, but I will be using a few Tagalog words here and then. Let's begin by giving a quote. My vision for you today, success is looking for a place to stay. If you are a person looking for a place to stay, and that place that you want to stay in is full of success, however you want to define success, health, emotional, family, wealth, okay, then you are in the right place, because that's my vision for you today. That when success looks for a place to stay, it stays with you. So if that's you, type in the chat room, yes, that's me, okay? Yes, that's me. It matters. If you type in the chat room or you don't type in the chat room, it really matters if your words and your thoughts become something you can see. Okay, that's a big secret there. Okay, so today I teach people how to learn the skills so that internet millionaires know, so you can earn like them. So these are the skills that I just described that Jinky does. These are the skills that internet millionaires do. So if you're interested to know, keep listening. So our goal is that you will finally have quality time with your kids, and that you would find quality time with your aging parents, because guess what? You really don't have a choice. At the end of life, we need to have peace with our parents and our grandparents, no matter how drama-filled your life is. They really must. You need to say sorry, you need to ask forgiveness, you need to show them that you love them. Right? If you agree with me, type in the chat room, right. Though it might not be something you're doing right now, I think you're going to agree with me, it makes sense. Okay, now the main goal, my main goal personally, is that you would reunite your own family like never before. We have 30 million broken families around the world. That's the number of Filipino OFWs, and my goal is to reunite every one of them like never before. You don't have to be in the Philippines, you just have to be together, because that's what families are for. Okay, so if you agree with that, type the word yes in the chat room. And finally, you're in this webinar because you want to learn the mindset that internet millionaires know, so you can live like them. Earning so much money can only do so much. See, money doesn't solve everything, it solves some important things. But living, that's what matters most, not just the money. So if that matters to you, living in the kind of your own definition of great living, then keep listening. Okay? So my name is Jomar Hilario. Again, this is my friend, Brother Bo Sanchez, and I am one of the mentors of the Truly Rich Club group, Truly Rich Club World Summit, Truly Rich Club Platinum World Circle, and I do speak in Brother Bo's stage every year, twice a year, during Super Conference and World Summit, where I teach people about earning from the internet. And I've been teaching this for a long time. This is Brother Bo's son, the boy on the left, during the Youth Internet Marketing Workshop. That's my event in Manila, and been teaching online marketing since 2008. And this is an online marketing workshop with computers. I used to do this also. And this is the virtual career seminar, probably 2013. I have a short here. I'm in the middle. If you can find me there. So been teaching Filipinos how to work from home for a long time, very long time. It's 9 years now. Okay, and here's some statements from my students. France says, finding my whys and understanding them deeply. These whys will fuel my desire to move ahead in my virtual career. This is what they said after attending one of my workshops. So Rochelle Robles said, Jomar, the fact that he shared practical steps taking up a virtual career, we can easily apply them right away. So, as you can see, I am not very good at English. I am stumbling over my words because this is not my first language. Anyway, Frances Avisado says, I love the specific details on how to start in virtual careers. The motivational exercises to give me a push. So that's the stuff that we learn. Christine Seiboy, one of my favorite students, says, Jomar, let me visualize what my dreams are, and he presented options on how I can earn more money and yet be with my loved ones. So, as you can see, there's not a lot of money being talked about in these statements, right? Because that's the point. We know internet millionaires earn millions, pesos, dollars, any currency online. But the point is not just earning the millions. What do you do with the millions? And it's what you do with your family with those millions that matter more. So that's our focus today. So if you came from a group where they show off their earnings, that is not this group. That's not this webinar. We focus more on the life. Yes, I have very, very rapid, so six-figure, students, meaning they learned from me for the last few years on online marketing, and even your gurus, they actually learned from me. But my focus primarily is the life you lead. So there are two ways to start. Number one, you get a valuable skill. Number two, you become valuable first. So tonight's webinar, we have Jinky, okay, Jinky Tolentino, and she's going to talk about how she began. And let me ask you, can you take a guess? Where did she start? Did she get a valuable skill first, or did she learn how to become more valuable? So with no further ado, let's hear it for Jinky Tolentino, our 52-year-old non-techie mother. Please give her your virtual applause.
Hi guys, teka sandali lang ha, magsi-screen share ako. Kikita nyo? Can you see my screen, guys? Can you type yes? Hi! Wait, let me share my screen so I can... Oh, very good. Okay. Okay, can you hear me clearly? Oh, yes, you can hear me. Very good, very good. Okay. Now, let me share this. Okay, hi. So, my name is Jinky Tolentino, and I am 52 years old. And on this picture, you can see that I am learning how to use Snapchat chat. And yan, ganyan ang mangyayari sa inyo pag nag-aral kayo kay Jomar kasi hindi na kayo mahihiya to learn new tools. So like Snapchat, dati wala akong pakialam dyan. Kaya lang magaling daw to sa business, any business. Because ano daw, mas malaki daw ang Snapchat kesa sa Facebook. So if you have a business, maganda to. So if you have a client, pwede nyo rin sabihin sa client nyo na gamitin ng Snapchat. Okay, so I am a mother of 3 kids. And eto, sabi ni Jomar dati, pinagawa kami ng um, comment tungkol sa kanya, sa mga inaral namin sa kanya. So eto, nilagay niya kami dun sa libro niya, sa virtual careers. And you will see my name on page 4. Ayan, sabi ko kasi, enrolling in Jomar Hilario's seminars and downloadables is like taking a second course, a master's degree, MBA or PhD online in just a few months, then earn enough or more than enough to get out of the rat race. So, yun, makakaraos ka pagka inaral mo to. So, I never thought I would have the confidence to lead business owners or clients with online marketing strategies that work. Yan, mga tinuro ni Jomar yan. Okay, so I am a dentist by profession, but I have changed careers. I have studied again. So plan A ko kasi dentistry. Tapos nag-plan B ako. Bale, nag-aral ako ulit ng online marketing. Yan, kasi dumating na si internet, edi ang dami mo na pwedeng gawin sa internet. So, pwede ka na mag-work from home. So, yan. Ngayon, Facebook ad specialist na ako. And nagtuturo din ako ng English online sa Japanese. Yan. Tapos, may online business din ako. Kaya, okay na sa akin yung isang client at saka yung online English ko kasi nagfo-focus din ako sa business ko. So, lahat ng natutunan ko kay Jomar, kasi total, ang ginagawa ko naman, ang natutunan ko kay Jomar, mag-promote ng business owners, na client. So, may business ako, di gawin ko na rin para sa sarili ko. Total, marunong na ako. Ganon. So, continuous learning. So, bukod pa dun sa mga inaral ko kay Jomar, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang aral ko kasi meron pa ako hindi natapos sa kanya. Yun yung advertising and copywriting. So, yan ang pinakamaganda sa lahat. Kasi online or offline, meron kang mapagkakakitaan. Ganyan. Kahit matanda ka na, kahit 60 years old ka na, kaya ako inaral to eh. Kasi itong advertising at copywriting, kahit matanda ka na, kahit 70 years old ka na, 80 years old ka na, basta marunong ka nito, merong trabaho para sa'yo. Ganyan. Kahit wala na si internet, may trabaho ka pa rin. Yun ang kagandahan nito. Tapos, eto na, why online marketing? Kasi, dati, traditional marketing ang ginagawa ko. So, nagtrabaho ko sa credit card sales sa isang sikat na bank. Yon. Kaya lang kasi ang ginagawa ko, pinupuntahan ko lahat ng buildings. Lahat ng building sa Makati, sinusuyod ko yun. Nagsisimula ako sa tuktok, sa pinakamataas na floor, pababa. Yun. Kaya halos lahat ng bonuses nung company noon, nahihit ko. Kasi ganyan. Tapos, nag-two-way radios din ako. Nag-life insurance din ako. Yun. Yun. Kaya lang, kasi fieldwork lahat yun. Footwork. Ganon. Tapos, syempre, nag-asawa na ako. E di, syempre, I became a mother of 3 kids. Tapos, nag-call center na ako kasi napagod na ako sa field. Kasi medyo maganda naman yung pay sa call center. Ang kaso, sa tuwing magre-resign ng yaya, resign din ako. May nakaka-relate? So, yun. Tapos, night shift ka na nga, ganyan ang traffic pa. Pag morning shift ka naman, ganun din, traffic pa rin. Ang problema, di pagod na pagod ka na pagdating mo sa bahay, di ba? Ayan, dahil sa stress, sa work, sa biyahe, ayan, di nagkakasakit na ako. Yan, so yung turning point ko para maging virtual professional, ayan, nung yung 8-year-old son ko na-diagnose ng leukemia. And then he passed away at the age of 8 years old. That was 6 years ago. So medyo nawindang ako. Kaya ang goal ko talaga to work from home. But I had no online skills. I had no formal schooling in computers. And yung Windows tsaka DOS, natutunan ko lang yun sa office mates ko. Kasi ang babait nila, kahit ang kulit-kulit ko, tanong na ako na tanong, araw-araw. Pero araw-araw kagandahan nun, I learned something new. Pero it wasn't really enough. Talagang kulang pa rin yun para sa akin. Kasi ayoko naman na forever ako nagtatanong. Diba? Tapos wala din akong Facebook account. Nung Friendster pa nga, wala rin akong Friendster account. Kasi nga hindi daw marunong. Tapos, friend pa yung friend ko pa sa work, si Lani. ang nag-ano sa akin, ang gumawa ng Facebook account ko. Tapos, I didn't even know how to copy-paste. Isipin mo, nasa call center ako, di ba? Tapos, hindi ako marunong mag-copy-paste. Office mates ko pa, nagturo sa akin yan. Yun. Tapos, syempre, nag-decide na ako matuto, mag-learn. Tapos, online marketing nga, pero hindi ko alam kung ano yung online marketing na yan. Yun nga lang, kung may pera. Wala akong pera noon. I didn't have money. So, I also didn't know what online skills I needed. I didn't know what online skills I should enroll in. Di ko alam kung anong school, ano bang school, saan ba ako mag-aaral. Di ko rin alam. Basta gusto ko mag-aral. Ulit. Yun. Basta kailangan may internet, so I have to take advantage of it. Ganon. Tapos 50 years old ako. So, habang okay pa yung memory ko, kailangan mag-aral na ako. Ganyan. So, kahit madagdagan pa yung age ko, marunong na ako. Ganon. Yun. Tapos, may friend ako ni-recommend si Jomar Hilario. So, hindi ko siya kilala si Jomar Hilario. Ano ako, nag-feast. So, nag-feast din siya. Yung pala, si Jomar Hilario, online marketer ni Bo Sanchez. O, di ba, bongga. So, alam niyo ba, sikat na sikat si Bo Sanchez with his books, yung Kerigma, The Feast, ganyan. So, syempre, sabi ng friend ko, go to filipinova.com. So, ako naman si Go. Ayan. So, na-discover ko ngayon si Jomar. So, nag-enroll ako dyan sa how to start your virtual career and get promoted. Yung mga Monday webinars, yun muna pinanood ko. Tapos yan yung book ni Bo. Nakita ko sa website niya, nakita ko si Bo. Kaya, syempre, nag-trust ako kagad kay Jomar. Ibig sabihin, ang galing-galing niya din talaga. Tapos yun, nakita ko yung VA 2013, social media marketing yan, yung VA 2013. So, yung basics ng social media marketing andyan. So, ituturo ni Jomar dyan yung mga tools na kailangan mo. Kaya lang wala nga akong pera, but I had half of my 13th month. So, yun, nilagay ko yun doon. Tapos, yung downloadable lang. So, everything was online, pati yung pag-aaral ko. Ganyan. Tapos, nung December of that same year, nag-offer ng Christmas bundle si Jomar, package yon. Kasama yung VA 101, content strategy, tapos VA 202, Facebook ads. Yan. Kasi in-demand yung Facebook ads eh. Gold rush yan eh. Yung unang gold rush ni Jomar eh. Yan. Kasi in demand, talagang hindi marunong ng Facebook ads kasi ang clients usually. Ganyan. So, tapos, nung December 2015, nilabas naman ni Jomar yung IVS 2016. How to monetize your blog naman yan. Web design, ganyan, copywriting. Yan, tuturo ni Jomar dyan. So, ang galing-galing talaga. Marunong na marunong ka na yan after that. Tapos, syempre may assignment si Jomar. Bakit wifi lang ang internet ko noon? So, wala talagang excuse para hindi magawa yung assignment. Kahit na ang tagal-tagal niyan mag-load. Kahit na whole day yan mag-load, hihintayin ko talaga yan para lang matapos ko yung assignments ni Jomar. Yun. Tapos nag-pay off. Kaya ayan, tuloy kita mo. Yung presentation ngayon, ako nagmawa niyan, di ba? Marunong na ako maglagay ng words sa picture. Yan. So, gumagamit kami ng tools. Siyempre, mga tinuro ni Jomar, kung anong tools yung gagamitin mo, anong websites, para makakuha ka ng free pictures. Yan. So, yung current gigs ko ngayon, yan, yung Facebook ads. Meron akong US client who is very good, very nice. Yan. Tapos, the things I do for him are just very simple jobs para lang makapractice ako. So, hindi yung rate ng Facebook ads specialist ang rate ko, pero maganda pa rin. Kasi nga simple lang ang ginagawa ko. I just go into the Facebook Power Editor. Ituturo yan sa VA 202. Yan. Tapos, kinakopy ko lang yung analytics niya, yung analytics ng ad. Yan, yung kung ilan yung shares, yung likes, comments, yung yung CPC, CTR, yung malalaman nyo kung ano yan, link clicks, ganyan. Daily, merong weekly. Tapos, ako din yung nagpo-post. Wala lang, copy lang ako ng mga post sa mga magagandang website, sa Buffer. Tapos si Buffer kasi, sabay-sabay yan lahat ng networks mo, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google+, sa Twitter. Isa-schedule mo lang yung post mo para hindi man araw-araw post ka ng post. Ito, nakaschedule na kunyari 1 week, 2 weeks, ganyan. Pwede mo na i-schedule yung mga post mo. Yan, tapos email marketing din. Ako yung tagalagay na taga-edit ng email, tagalagay ng email, kung meron kailangan email, ganun. Ganun lang. Tapos, yan, meron kami mga tools na ginagamit sa work, yung Active Collab, mga Basecamp, Active Campaign, yan. Marami pang iba, pero yun yung, those are a few that we use. Tapos, while waiting for other VP gigs, kasi 2 to 4 hours lang ako dun sa job ng Facebook assistant. So, habang naghihintay, para naman daw nakatanga, kasi pag nag-apply kayo, Jomar will ask you to apply to 100 companies, yon. So, hindi mo alam kung alin dyan yung kukuha sa'yo. So, habang naghihintay, para naman kumikita ka na rin, nag-online English teaching with a Japanese company. So, Japanese ang students ko doon. And then, yung online business ko, yon. So, I'm doing it for myself. I do Facebook ads for myself, social media, kasi marunong na ako, ganun. Yun, tapos yan, lahat-lahat ng, pati web design, nawindang ako kasi may website ako. Tapos marunong na ako maglagay din, marunong na ako ng WordPress. Yun, dati wala akong kaalam-alam talaga. Ngayon, marunong na ako. Magtsatsaga ka lang talaga. Yun, so at the end, meron ako ditong quote from Napoleon Hill. So, the starting point of all achievement is desire. Keep this constantly in mind. Weak desire brings weak results, just as a small fire makes a small amount of heat. So, yun. So, yun lang. Thank you. Ano? What did you think of the presentation? Wow. May mga questions ba? May questions kayo, guys? Tapos na yung presentation ko. Siguro kung if you have some questions na baka pwede kong sagutin, pwede rin. Nakaka-relate ka, Michelle. So wala akong nakitang questions. Let me check. Meron bang may questions? Tapos na yung yung presentation ko. Mahaba ba? Masyado maikli. Yun, kung gusto niyo mag-aral, ang daming lessons ni Jomar. Pipili lang kayo kung anong gusto niyo. Total basic naman yung tinuturo niya. Tapos a-attend kayo ng Monday webinars niya kasi pag kumuha kayo ng lessons ni Jomar, minsan meron ka mga gustong itanong tapos yun, pwede mo siyang i-message sa page. Tapos minsan naman dun sa mga Monday webinars niya, merong yung mga sagot sa tanong mo, masasagot na rin niya kahit di mo tinatanong, ganun. Tapos, tsatsagain mo lang talaga. Kailangan pakinggan mo pa ulit-ulit yung ni Jomar. Tapos, habang naguhugas ng plato, nakasuot lang talaga yung yung earphones ko. Paulit-ulit kong pinapanood, pinakikinggan yung mga lessons ni Jomar. Memorize na nga rin ng mga anak ko eh. Yung assignments, depende kasi yung sa kukunin mong assignment eh. Kunyari yung social media, 3 months. Ikaw bahala. Kung depende sa pace mo eh. Pwedeng kung dati ka na magaling, baka 1 month lang kaya mo or less eh. Pero kung newbie ka katulad ko, it took me like 3 to 4 months, 5 months pa nga yata eh. Kasi nga nakapacket wifi ako, ang bagal-bagal. Pero kung mabilis ang internet mo, baka sandali mo lang magawa. Siguro mabilis na yung 3 months. Pero kung dati ka nang marunong, baka shorter pa. Basta everyday, nakatuto ka talaga. Ang break ko lang kasi talaga, pag habang ginagawa ang assignment, luto, ganun, luto, hugas ng plato. Kung may pasok naman ako, pagdating ko talaga sa bahay, gawa ulit. Ang business ko, MLM. Yun, kasi aral ako ng aral. So, gusto ko kasi pagtanda ko, busy pa rin ako. Kahit retired na ako. Kaya MLM ang pinili ko para may team ako. Ganun. Tapos ano pa ba? Anong question nyo? Yun, Dennis, nasagot ko na yung tanong mo, di ba? Ilang months? Depende sa pace mo. And then, ano pa bang question? Technical problem, Mariel? Technical? Ay grabe, naloka kaya ako kasi ang nahirapan ako talaga pero talagang kasi si Jomar kasi 'pag nagbigay yan ng assignment, kumbaga parang tip of the iceberg lang talaga yung haba, yung dami ng ituturo niya sa'yo, tip of the iceberg lang yun. Karamihan nun, i-research mo, ise-self-study mo, tuturuan ka niya kung paano mag-research, halos spoon feeding nga eh. Ultimo ilalagay dun sa profile mo, tuturo ni Jomar yun. As in, ang key dito, sundin mo lahat ng sabihin ni Jomar. Don't miss a heartbeat. A heartbeat. Yun. So, everything that he says, do it. That's why you have to listen to his downloadables over and over again. Kasi, talagang sasabihin na niya lahat talaga sa'yo. So, halos spoon feeding na. Yun. Tapos, bonus na lang yung self-study mo. Tapos, Melvin, how do you get an English tutorial job? Oh, teka muna. I can give you my link. Wait, let me get it for you. Sandali. Ang company ko is Rare Job kasi. So, yun. Yun ang pwede mong gawin. Pero kung gusto mong diretso dun, pwede kita bigyan ng link. Kunin ko lang yung link ko sandali. Where did I put it? Ayun. Dali lang ah. Maganda naman to. Hindi ka naman employed dito eh. Contractor ka lang. So, pag nag-English teaching ka, para ka lang may tindahan. Tapos, yun. Pwede ka magturo ng from 5 a.m. to 12 a.m. Yun, nasa iyo yan. Kung ilang hours ka magtatrabaho in a day. Yun. Tapos, pag may dumating na gig, o di gawa ka. Pag wala kang gig, edi ito gawin mo. Ayan, I already sent you the link, guys. Did you get it? Ayun. Kita nyo yung link? O yun. Try nyo yun. Meron ding ibang company. Medyo sa rare job kasi, swerte-swerte din. Uy, last 5 minutes daw question. May question pa ba? Saan ako nakakuha ng client? Actually, nag-Upwork ako, pero ang daming kalaban dun. Pero sa onlinejobs.com, ayan, try nyo sa onlinejobs.com. Puro Pinoy lang dyan. Nire-recommend din ni Jomar yan. Kasi kaibigan niya na Amerikano yung may-ari ng onlinejobs.com. Diyan ko nakuha si client. Mabait yung client ko eh, sobra. Sobrang bait niya. Kahit hindi ako nakaka 10 hours a week, babayaran niya ako buo. Pero meron din mga clients na hindi mabait. So, depende sa usapan ninyo yan. Kung Mas maganda kung hindi nyo kilala yung client, hindi nyo pasubok, mag 50% down kayo. Kung hindi nyo carry yun, kahit weekly, para malaman mo kung babayaran ka. Ganon. Nasagot ko ba katanong mo, Ryan? MLM ko, Rosana, Yusana. Yusana, kasi ang galing ng benefits nila eh. Hinahabol ko yung international cruise nila eh. Tsaka yung quarterly international travel. Yun. Tsaka yung lifetime benefits. So, yun. Tapos, ang galing-galing kasi ng lahat ng tinuro ni Jomar talaga, na-apply ko doon. Kasi, kompleto sila sa tools para magawa mo yung online marketing mo. Yun. Evelyn, how many clients you have now? Sabi ni Dennis. Ano lang, isa lang eh, kasi nga nagfo-focus na ako doon sa business ko for myself. I'm building my business, kaya okay na ako doon sa isang client, tapos yung English teaching ko. Yun. Kaya, ubos oras din kasi yung Facebook ads, ganun, for myself. Yun. Tapos, ano pa ba? Did you get a gig immediately after doing the assignment? Um, Medyo, oo, maraming nagtanong after that, right after applying. Pero umabot din ako ng 100. Kasi yun ang assignment nyo eh. You will apply to 100 companies. Gawin mo pang 200. Kung gusto mo daw, 1,000 mo pa, sabi ni Jomar. Ganun. Para hindi ka nawawalan. Maya't maya. Basta nakasalang. Basta sundin nyo lang yung assignment ni Jomar, yung resume, ganyan. Tapos, isalang nyo lang dun sa online jobs at saka sa Upwork para basta susundin niyo lahat ng sinasabi ni Jomar ha. 'Yon. Meron at merong magko-contact sa inyo na client. Ano pa ba? Sino pa may tanong? How do you start applying for a job as a newbie? Ituturo yun ni Jomar. Nasa lessons yun. He will teach you how to prepare yourself, how your resume online, kasi iba yung resume online eh. Tuturo ni Jomar yun. Ganon. Para pagkakita pa lang ng client sa resume mo, ikaw na ang pipiliin. Ultimo yung yung ang tawag ni Jomar doon, elevator speech. O, di ba? Doon pa lang, winner ka na. Basta, ano, basta pag nagsalang ka sa Leslie, how did you start applying for a job as a newbie? Yun, Leslie, yun, basta after the assignment, saka ka mag-a-apply para marunong ka. Kasi, yung sabi nga ni Jomar, if you apply and you still do not know what to do, kung gaano kabilis i-hire ng client, ganun kabilis ka din i-terminate. Ganun. Yun. He will fire you right away if he finds out that you don't know what you're doing. So, mas maganda, gawin mo yung assignment. Tapos tulad ko, kahit medyo mababa yung rate, $6 per hour lang ako eh. Tinanggap ko na. Kasi pang practice ko lang. Ganon. At saka mabait yung client. Dati ko na siyang client eh. Nag-return lang siya ngayon eh. Hinire niya ako ulit. Yun. So, syempre mas gusto ko yung ganon. Yung alam ko na, kahit medyo mababa. Totally increase naman yun. Kasi nagsa-start pa lang naman siya. Ang dami niya kasing kinukuhang clients eh. Ganon. So, parang tinutulungan ko lang siya. Tulungan kami. Ganon. And then, Michelle, sa gabi ko lang nagagawa mag-aral sa course ni Sir after work. Oo, ganun din ako eh. Nung nag-work pa ako, doon ako nag-start kasi kay Jomar eh. Parang 2 hours, 2-3 hours ako sa gabi pagdating ko sa bahay. Ganun. Yun. May question pa? Yung technical problem, maluloka ka pero tiyagain mo lang. O, di ba? Si Marlene, di ba? Tama, nakaka-relate siya. Mame-memorize kasi pero ang maganda kasi dito habang nagwo-work ka katabi mo yung mga anak mo. Kaya memorize na rin lang yung sinasabi mo. Tapos kung call center, pero siyempre ayaw naman natin na call center kasi mas maraming opportunity sa ituturo ni Jomar. Ganon. How many interviews did you have before you got your first gig? How many interviews ba? Ano lang, konti lang. Konti lang. Kasi, as long as you look confident, as long as you know what you're doing, what you're saying, walang problem. Teka lang ah. Meron pa bang question? April, which did you develop first? Yourself or your skill? Sabay. Sa confidence kasi, medyo meron na ako noon. I had the confidence that I can learn anything. Yun. Kahit na medyo tatanga-tanga ako sa internet, alam ko naman na there's always a first time. Kaya okay lang magkamali. Okay lang. Basta alam ko matututo din ako. Natuto nga ako. Teka. Okay guys, time's up na pala. Okay, thank you. Sila na ulit. Bye.
Hello, thank you so much, Jinky Tolentino, for sharing us your life and lessons. Now, there is a way. If you have the why and the reason, you can learn. Diba? None of us came to this world knowing how to use a keyboard and a mouse, knowing how to use a mobile phone. We had to learn. So, because of your story, a lot of people are inspired to learn. There are many people like you. It's not even because of age, because like I'm the same age as you, but I'm very good at using the cell phone because I learned how to use the cell phone or the smartphone. So if you guys have any questions, type it in. If we have time later, then Jinky can answer your questions. But right now, I just want to guide you through the next steps. If you're interested in finding out the next steps, type the word yes. I'm interested in the chat room so we can get started. Now, I have a number of announcements and next steps because after hearing a webinar like this, a lot of you are saying, how do I begin? And I have 3 ways for you to begin. Can you type the word 3? And here's the first way that you can learn. So I just said earlier that there are 2 steps to start. You first get the valuable skill, like in this case, Facebook ads, halimbawa, and then you can just become more valuable first. That's very different. A valuable skill is technical skill. Becoming a valuable person, that's different. Remember, if there is a politician, a celebrity, an artist who's really good in what they do, those are different fields. They become a valuable person. So you can be like that without learning a valuable skill up front. Here's what I mean. The first skill but we'll discuss first the number 1, get a valuable skill. Then I'm gonna go to the second one, is how do you become more valuable so clients will want you? Not just because you have a skill that they want, but they want you because you are a valuable person. So I hope you're intrigued by that. Let's go. So the first announcement I have got is that you can learn video marketing as a primary skill. So this means you're going to learn a skill, but you're not just going to learn the basics of virtual careers. This is all about technicals, okay? We're not going to talk about scams and resumes and stuff like that. This is all about becoming valuable as a video marketer. And so you can be a video marketer and be valuable to your client. Again, if you have an existing client, you can add on a skill that you already do. Let's say you might be doing calendar work for your client or Facebook work. Now you can do video marketing work, which means you can up your rate. Everybody type the word up your rates. Gusto niya, di ba? You up your rate. Now, I am speaking from this point of view that 6 years ago, I uploaded these videos on YouTube. These videos are actually 8 years old in my hard disk, but I uploaded them 6 years ago, and these are people I taught online marketing in a live setting. This is a workshop I did. Different kinds of people, different walks of life. And one of these students actually is the owner and co-founder of wheninmanila.com. So if you don't know that big blog called wheninmanila.com, one of the founders, Vince, is actually one of my students during this exact event, online marketing workshop. So that's one of my celebrity students, you might say. And 4 years ago in YouTube, I started doing, believe it or not, webinars in YouTube. Okay, so these are my very, very early webinars. As you can see, there's a picture of me with my babies. There are 2 different babies there, and they're really small back then. And I was doing video webinars, more than 1 hour each during that time. And 2 years ago in YouTube, I launched my video podcast on answering basic questions on virtual assistants. If you want to see the videos, they're just in YouTube. You can also go to podcast.jomarhilario.com. This is pure basic, 50 plus episodes once a week. I answered basic questions, your burning questions about virtual careers. And I uploaded the same thing in iTunes, which was featured as a new and notable in iTunes. I have 2 webinars, 2 podcasts there, a video podcast, Work at Home Answers, and a audio podcast, Work at Home Answers as well. As you can see, I have a very, very intensive experience using video. This is the reason why I'm showing this to you. It's because I am now announcing my Video Masterclass 202 happening this March 13. This is a live class where you're going to learn video marketing in itself. Now, what's in store for you in that event? You can ask me directly about how I accomplished my 1,000 plus videos online, and how I did my webinars, how I grew a following using video marketing in the days and times that video wasn't even popular. And up to today, I'm still doing this webinar, right? So you can gain the edge by preparing yourself for upcoming video trends today. And that's why I'm doing it for the first time. I'm teaching video marketing today because there's some really, really big trends happening, really big shifts. You need to know about it today. That's so that 2 years from now, 1 year from now, you will be the expert. You will be the go-to person when people look for video marketing because you were prepared for it today. When? Today. Okay? Then this is brand new. I can also introduce, everybody type introduce. I can introduce you to my international high earning. I'm talking millionaire in different currencies, entrepreneur friends who you can test drive your skills with. I've already talked to some of them, and I already told them you guys are gonna be working with them just for test driving. I already know they can afford you. Okay, these guys are really, really successful, and they are willing to give you guys a shot if you knew how to do video marketing. Okay, so this is super brand new. I've not offered this before. Okay, and so what you're gonna get? You're gonna get an exclusive for our live meeting training. It's a workshop on May 13th, 1 to 5 p.m. in Manila, Taguig, Active Fund Building, Bonifacio Global City. Then you also join us for an exclusive 2-hour live webinar on May 25. That's in your home. You can do question and answer and stuff like that. All about video marketing. Then you get a recording of both the live meeting and the 2-hour webinar. So if you're not there, you can still access the knowledge and the wisdom. So that's a total of 6 hours of learning on video marketing valued at 11,000 pesos. Note that 11,000 is not even going to be your monthly income. That's probably going to be your 3-day income when you do video marketing. It's that lucrative in the international field. Then I'm going to give you a bonus. Anybody want a bonus? bonus is I'm going to give you my 6-hour Video Marketing 101 course for free, valued at also at 11,000 pesos. So original value for both the bonus Video Marketing 101 and this upcoming 202 is 22,000 pesos valued. This is probably going to be your 1 week income. Yeah, as a virtual professional doing video marketing, this is 1 week income. Very easy to come to return to you. If you get a video marketing deal with a client, it's not a low income at all. It's really high income, especially today with the rise of video. It is still going to rise. It's still going to rise. Popularity video is still going to rise. You're going to be earning a lot more than this per week. Okay, so now I'm going to give you this as an offer because the days around is like 12 days from now. It's very near. I want you guys to go. May 13 is now 9,975 only. So that's a massive cut, more than 50% off. We think in the team you should get this deal. There is very little people out there who can teach you video marketing with the same experience as I have, with the same track record of success stories as I have. So if you want to learn video marketing, we're not talking about video editing. It's different. This is marketing using video. It's not time consuming at all. Video editing is time consuming. We're not going there. We're going to do marketing. So what are you going to get for your 9,000? You can test drive your skills with Jomar's entrepreneur friends. You have a bonus Video Marketing 101. You need to attend the May 13 2 hours and May 25 2 hours. May 13 4 hours meeting, 2-hour webinar on 25. You get a downloadable. You can talk to Jomar directly about video marketing because nothing beats experience. You're not just gonna learn stuff that I googled, okay, and I made a course. No, this is from experience, many years of experience. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the best price for this. This is 9,975. It's only up to May 3, so you have 2 days to decide if you want to be left behind or you wanna be ahead. Hanggang May 3 na lang. So you can leverage on this growing trend. And so I encourage you to don't miss it. Take action today. Join us. There's the link. virtualcareersbook.com/2017 video masterclass. Okay. Now the skill number 2 I've got. If video is not for you, video marketing might not be something you're interested in. Why don't you just use your cell phone to earn? Well, here's the step number 1. You're not gonna use your cell phone to earn. You're gonna use your cell phone first to learn, and that's the Instagram marketing program. We're about to start in our 20 Days with Jomar program inside Instagram. This is my last invite to you to join because 2017 is year of Instagram. I told you video marketing is on the rise. That's probably 1 year, 2 years before people start looking for you. So you need to train right now. But Instagram is a now. It's a now. Changes have happened last year. It's going to affect this year. So last time I talked, I said they had 400 million users. That was wrong. As of last week, they have 700 million users active inside Instagram. That is such a big growth. They still have a lot of room to grow because their goal is like 2 billion users like Facebook, because Instagram is owned by Facebook. Here's a question. You know how to use Instagram? No, but you know how to use a cell phone? Yes, you can use your cell phone starting May 3 with me every day. I'm gonna teach you how to do Instagram stories inside Instagram. Just gonna use your cell phone to learn. Okay, so here's the good thing about this, why I'm teaching this to you. It is overlooked by many marketing professionals, is Instagram. Instagram stories, the 2017 Instagram is different from the Instagram of 7 years ago, 6 years ago. It's time for you to earn from this. You can use your cell phone to learn while you're saving up for that laptop. It's overlooked. It means you can be the expert in Instagram stories. And we have this special event. It's happening on May 3. It's 20 days with Jomar. Because if you learn Instagram from me, I'm going to give you 6 hours of video training, right? It's downloadable. But the special thing is, starting May 3, you're going to be opening Instagram every day. And you're going to learn from me directly inside Instagram. We're going to use Instagram to teach you about Instagram. For how many days? 20 days. And once you join us in the Instagram marketing workshop downloadable, this is downloadable. There's no live event to attend. Everything is online. Everything is in your cell phone. you are going to get some special privileges, but you need to join first. You need to join this Instagram marketing gold rush. That's what we call it. Website to go is virtualcareersbook.com/2017 Instagram. We will start the training on May 3. Remember, the training is inside Instagram. You need to join immediately because we need to register your Instagram account in the secret Instagram account we're going to use for teaching you. So this is the first for us. We're going to teach you inside Instagram. We're going to give you access to videos that you can download. But even if you haven't gone through the videos, just 6 hours, all in all, it's great to learn on the spot. No? So Instagram, you can ask me questions. I mean, it's 20 days. Come on, you can ask me questions every day. I'm going to answer you every day. It's just a secret Instagram account. Only you guys can see it, nobody else. And you're going to learn how to use it inside. So it's going to be fun. So I encourage you, if right now your access to computers is just a cell phone, use it to learn the Instagram gold rush. This is a gold rush. People will start. Marketers have neglected this now, and you want to be first before the marketers wake up. Okay? So the value of this is about 90,000 pesos. That's probably your 1 week income, maybe in Instagram marketing. But so it's easy to gain this, to earn this all back. It's very easy. Okay? If this is your 1 week income, I'm slashing it to half. It's now only 8,000 pesos. Go to that website right now, virtualcareersbook.com/2017 Instagram. We're going to start May 3 learning all about it. Okay? So, naka-slash yan. This is wrong. It shouldn't be slash. None. Alright. So, you are going to be one of the first people to hop on this trend. This trend is about 4 weeks old. 4 weeks old pa lang tong trend na to. And there's no risk because there's a 30-day 100% money back guarantee. Don't think if you change your mind, we can give your money back, no problem. Okay? So let's begin with step 2. Learn to be more valuable first, even without the skills to begin with. How is that possible? Let's find out. Hello. Here's now step 2. How do you learn to be more valuable first, even though you have no techie skills? This is actually the miracle of the mind. You can be valuable even though you don't have techie skills. Let's find out. So let me just give you a background first of myself. So you might have heard this before. 3 years ago, I made a podcast in iTunes. It answers most of your work at home questions, right? This is my background. Then remember, this is 3 years ago. I answered work at home questions. And now they have this work from home sa trabaho in demand ngayon. This is 2017, March, in the Philippines, in ABS-CBN. And the Senate, they say they're going to discuss this work from home bill just this year. So here's a question. Who can teach you work from home? Are these freelancers qualified to teach you? Probably. Are these Americans qualified to teach you? Yeah, they're probably. But what I'm telling you is, I've been doing this work from home for quite a lot of time. And the unique thing about me is I actually live in the Philippines instead of most of the people who might be saying, I'm going to teach you work from home, but they're not here, they're in America. They have different resources there that telling you there are websites they can use that we cannot use. But you're Filipino, I can teach you how to work from home. 8 years ago, I started teaching people how to earn from the internet using online marketing. And this is a YouTube channel with all the testimonials. And then 4 years ago, I started teaching work from home virtual assistants using webinars, right? And seminars too. And then this is my YouTube containing my podcast on work from home questions. And now for the very first time, I did a how to start a virtual career seminar in Cebu last year. It was a 12-hour event. Say 12. It's a 12-hour workshop with a workbook and pre-event and post-event webinars. So it's really a complete package. We already finished the pre-event number 1 for this May workshop, and then we're going to have another one May 6th. But the important thing here is I don't speak alone. I have lots and lots of successful students who can testify that this works. How to Start Your Virtual Careers seminar in Cebu is now called How to Start Your Virtual Careers Workshop in Manila. So what are you going to learn there? You're going to learn how to make an impressive portfolio that attracts the right kind of clients. You're going to save yourself the pain of rejection. You're going to learn how to do it smart. But more on top of that, you're going to learn impressive cover letters, how to avoid scams, how to get a high rate, how to work less, how to get promoted quickly, following the footsteps of my celebrity students. Now, who would that be? The girl on the left, Nina Mendoza. Now I recognize Facebook ads person. She attended this event. She's on stage, but she's a participant because of her results. And this 2 years ago, in the span of 2 years, you can become a big success in this industry. Here is Carl Dexter Arceo, member of my online mentoring club, as you can see there. Um, he is now speaking about copywriting in live events. But more than that, he is so happy with his earnings today as a copywriter, and he started with me. So if you want to follow the footsteps of Carl, of Nina, of Vince Bolancos when in Manila, I would be the person to go to because I was the one, first few people to teach them all this stuff. Okay, so that's the unique thing about me. My business is to teach you how to become really, really good because that's how I began. I learned from the best in the world. My first seminar on online marketing was in Singapore, okay, in 2007. That was just this first seminar. I was learning about marketing from the big marketing grades of the 1920s. So you are really in good hands, okay, really in good hands. Now, here's something new what I'm going to give you guys. And it's if you continue learning with me, because this is what I want you to learn from me because with me, because I think you're going to learn from the best. That's because I give my 1000%, my 100%. And now, because that's my point of view, I will now open to you a chance to test drive your skills with real clients who are friendly. Why? They are my friends. Once you graduate from this workshop, this virtual careers, how to start your virtual careers workshop, I'm going to introduce you to my millionaire entrepreneur clients who's willing to test drive your skills with them. Is that good? I hope so. Then you're going to be working with them in running their multi-million dollar peso, Hong Kong dollar, Singapore dollar, Malaysian ringgit businesses because they're willing to try you out because I told them to. Okay, I'll introduce you to international high-earning entrepreneur friends, and they're not acquaintances. They're really friends of mine, and they can hire you directly if you're both happy with each other, or you can use the experience for a testimonial, which this will really give you an edge because it will increase your confidence like crazy. So that's all I'm saying about that. And no one else is offering this because, face it, how many friends, how many international multimillionaires does other people have? Not a lot. I got a lot. Okay. Okay. You can even pick Filipino. You want Filipino, great. You want international, which I actually prefer. Then great. I can introduce you, and you can just jumpstart it by just working for someone in a friendly way first. So this is only exclusive for those who learn from me. Okay. So here's the why. Why do I do this? Oh, that's very simple. I do this for you because you said this, and I said this earlier. Ayaw mo nang maranasan that you weren't there during the first in your children's life. I said this before I had children. Is that a good idea? That you don't suffer it before you said it. Now, if you're saying this is why. Gusto mo nang umuwi sa Pilipinas for good. You wanna go home to your family for good. That's why. Hindi mo na kailangan makapagbuno sa malalang traffic. I did this for 18 years. I don't think it's a good thing. It's a good way to spend time. Even if you're listening to audiobooks. 18 years of wasted time traveling back and forth. And with the traffic situation worsening all over the world. Why? Right? So that's the why. Some of my students are saying this, sabi ni Emily, I learned that I can earn millions of dollars by being a virtual career and working at home to get freedom from the corporate world. Eric Agbulo said, Jomar set our minds to be so much prepared before becoming a VA, virtual assistant. Every detail heard from Jomar is very much bitten. Okay, Trish is saying awareness of the things beyond corporate world and structured work life. Realization that I need to have deep emotional why in order to push myself to go into this opportunity of virtual career. So these people are saying, oh, this is what I do. As you can see, none of them are saying much about money because when you prepare yourself to become valuable, you can start anywhere from very low position and you can just feel valuable at the end of the course. So I encourage you to find out how to earn more and how to start your virtual careers workshop happening on May 20 with a live webinar on May 6. Okay, your deadline to join for this low price is May 4. So remember, we're rushing it because on May 6th we have a webinar at night. Okay, so you can also prepare for that. And there's also an original webinar that you can get the recordings of earlier. So this is a new revolution of earning. Sabi nila, I've known this for 10 years. Now it's becoming more known in public. It's great to start early. So when when people know about it, you're one of the first. At the same time, you're enjoying it more than they do. So what do you get? You get a live recording. You get a workbook, printed workbook, papel. You get the recording of the May 22 webinar. You get recording of you get live May 6, and then we're gonna have a post webinar on June 7, and you attend the May 20 workshop as well. So that's four. You have 4 upcoming events, 2 webinars, 1 live, 1 recorded. Okay, and here are the prices for you. And if you notice, if you just want to attend, you get the regular seats. That's for attending. If you want to attend and get a recording, that's only 1,000 pesos additional. So 6,995 for the premium seat. 6,995 with the recording. You'll want the recording, I'm telling you. Okay, so the best deal actually is the premium pair. Was for 9,995. You get 2 people to join. I have Facebook groups. You can find people to join with you, and it's now the price is now lower because it's 2 people for 9,995. But the great deal is if you're joining with the group, 7 seats with recording is only 17,995. So let's do some math. 17,995 divided by 7. That's it's only 2,000 per person. 17,995 is only 2,000 something per person if you're getting the dream seats. But you need to have 7 people in one payment. Okay, 7 people in one payment, not tingi. Okay, there's the dream seat is for you're the father, you have a sister, your brother, you have a group. You want to treat them because you want to express your love for them. Get the dream deal. That's the family deal. Okay. But if you're one person, you have a spouse, get the premium pair seat that's designed specifically for you. You have a girlfriend, you want to spend your life with her forever. You have a boyfriend, you want to spend your life with him forever. Go get a pair seat. You both have recordings. Okay? So if you're out of the country, that's the same as the premium. Get the downloadable access to the recording, 6,995 only. Okay? It works whether you download it or you're live, but of course it's very good when you're live because you get to feel everybody's energy and mine as well. Again, this has no risk, 30-day money back guarantee, 100%. How to find out how to earn more in virtual careers? Deadline is May 4. Okay, so that's all I got for today. Do join us in either Instagram marketing, video marketing 202, or how to start your virtual careers workshop. Whether you start with Instagram or video is up to you, or you can start by becoming more valuable in the workshop itself. If you're just looking for confidence, you take your pick from any of the 3. Any is a good starting point. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Jinky Tolentino, for your wonderful, wonderful sharing, and God bless to everyone. I'll see you. Please rush and hurry up. Join us in the workshop May 20. And the Instagram or the video, or get all of them. Really, you need to learn this now, because if you don't act now, when are you going to act? When things are too late. You only have little time in this world. If you're thinking, where am I going to bring my money to? Are you going to bring it to the next blockbuster movie? Are you going to invest it to yourself? Think about it. If you invest it in yourself, time will come, you can just access the blockbuster movie on Netflix. And that time is now, right? These blockbuster movies, they're going to be there forever in a video server. But learning about things now, while you are able to learn things, while you're young enough to learn things, that should be your priority. So that's why I'm giving this now. God bless everyone. We're doing this for your family. Do this for them and for yourself. Live a marvelous life. This is Jomar Hilario.